So here's how to fill in an area model to divide. The target here is to fill in an area model by multiplying to solve division problems. You should have a piece of paper. You should draw the rectangle as I go, and you should be filling in the array, filling in the area model as we go. So here's our problem, 75 divided by 5. And I have an area model, which you should draw the rectangle. Um, we know that it is 5 wide. We know it's 5 wide because there's a 5 right here. And we are going to fill up a total of 75. So the question is 75 divided by 5. How many 5s? How many rows of 5 does it take to make a total of 75? So in the end, we should know what goes on the side. How many rows of 5? So to fill this up, we just need to count how many 5s it takes. So here's one group of 5. So that's 5. So we obviously need more than one group of 5. That did not fill it up. How about two groups of 5? There we're to 10. We are not to 75. It takes more than two groups of 5. Three groups of 5. Okay, so we should be getting an idea now that the answer is way more than 4, right? We're not even halfway filled up. So 4 groups of 5 makes 20. There we've got 25. I had to get the 75 out of the way. 6 groups of 5 or 30. We're still not halfway there. I know that my answer is more than twice as much as 6, right? So I know it's more than 12 because I can see that 6 groups of 5, that's not halfway yet, right? So 7 groups of 5, 8 groups of 5, 9 groups. There's 10 groups of 5 is 50. I'm going to mark that right now because it's handy to keep track of like 10 groups. So 10 groups of 5 is 50. So I know my answer is more than 10, right? Because 10 has not filled it up. 10 groups of 5 has not filled it up. So there's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 groups of 5 has finally made 75 and filled up my rectangle, right? So the answer to 75 divided by 5 is what? Hopefully you're saying 15. And if you haven't drawn this, draw it in now. Maybe get some graph paper. That would be easier to draw this. But you should have drawn this whole thing. And you should have down by now that 75 divided by 5 is 15, which means 5 times 15 is 75. Well, there you go. That's how you use an array, fill up an array with multiplication to do a division problem.